wide, glowing eyes resting above a wider, grinning mouth gaze down at you. The stranger opens their mouth, and what comes out is something impossible to comprehend.
Attention! If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be...
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir Duvit, and today I want to play a game called Do Not Take This Cat Home. So this game looks like it's going to be very scary. I don't know why I want to play it, but it sure would be nice if my husband were here to play it with me. Oh my gosh, my husband!
I am most definitely the husband.
So this is my darling live-action husband. But he will be holding my hand and playing this scary game.
Literally and figuratively.
You're not having a great day, as usual. Oh, great. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. Right? Unless I meet a crazy kooky kitty.
Yeah, that murders your face off in your sleep. Which is just most cats on it.
Oh, yeah. You turn to head home when... We're one meow in and I'm already scared.
It's a cat.
Huh? What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently.
It's like an Andre 2 cat.
I don't know. All I know is I saw a scary cat and I thought, hey, I should play this game. Well, that and the weather. We're just gonna glaze over the missing persons thing?
Yeah, because the rain is way more important.
Like, missing people, oh. But this rain is suspicious. But none of them react to the sound at all. Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a dark, dingy alleyway. Why? You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The ground dampened by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel.
That was the same meow.
Yeah.
Can't be afraid of the same stock meow.
I'm gonna be afraid of the same stock meow. Finally, the sound's source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box. Aww.
He said.
If it... What you said. Is a cat. It's so cute. I hope it's not gonna bite my face. Huh. Guess that should have been obvious. It could have been a frog.
It could have.
There is a kind of frog that makes a meow sound.
You know what the name of that frog is?
Nope.
Alright. Fact checking will ruin it.
Editor me will take care of it, won't you, Editor me? Wherever she is.
Who the hell is Editor Me?
Editor me.
Oh.
Me in the future who has to edit this video. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur.
Oh, his little paws.
Oh. I feel like I'm gonna hate this cat in just a few minutes. Like 20 minutes tops, I'm gonna be like, oh, you cat, I hate you.
Him little paws, though. Little paws.
Aww. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. It's so cute. So cute.
Sugoi.
Kawaii desu. And it definitely knows it. You think you could just tilt your head and wink your little eyes and get whatever you want?
Yeah.
You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before. But if they're all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world.
Don't they?
Don't give it ideas, unless that's already their idea. You don't think you'd mind bowing down to a feline overlord. They would totally do that. You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes these days anyway? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually?
Have they never met a cat? Cats love boxes.
This cat probably has a home. He just saw a box. Yeah. The cat doesn't answer you. Obviously. It better not. If this cat talks, I'm gonna lose my poo.
To develop a crew raft to Venezuela.
But you'll never get off the island.
I beg to differ, for you see, the other raptors and I have constructed a crude suspension bridge to Venezuela.
It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. You mean the save button?
Do not take the cat home. What happens if you don't take the cat home?
Yeah, what happens if I don't take the cat home? Listen, pal, I live in an apartment, they don't allow pets, and if I sneak a pet in there, they're gonna charge me like $500. So, do not take the cat home, as the title implies. With a sigh, you take a decisive step back. As cute as the cat is, you really can't afford to be taking it a pet on a whim. Rent's coming up soon, and your job doesn't exactly leave you rolling in dough. You give the cat a sad nod. Sorry. Good luck out here, okay? Just the cat says, Of course you know. This means war.
Of course you realize this means war.
You turn around and leave the cat and the alley behind. The rain's picking up. Do you feel...
Oh, no.
Aww.
The cat's dead.
The
cat's dead and you killed the cat.
You feel good about what you've done. Time to head home.
The cats in the house are not a fool. Ending, question marks.
Not a fool. Cute.
Boom. You've already got an ending. This is already better than friggin' Nier Automata. So.
Oh, wait, was there no... That's fine. Wait, can I not load? This is the scariest thing. No. This is the scariest part of this game. I can't load.
Well, I guess you can.
Nope. Dang it. Ow.
Okay, so it skips directly to the questions. Or the choices.
Oh yeah, you're not used to visual novels, but the skip function, what it does in Ren'Py is it'll skip to either dialogue you haven't seen before or any choices. So if the skip is not highlighted, that means that you're seeing something that you haven't already seen before. Okay. So I guess we're gonna take that cat home. For a second, I forgot this was a scary game. I don't know if there's... I probably should have read the warnings. I probably should have read the warnings to see if there were jump scares.
Well, I mean, it's an evil cat. It's going to jump scare you. Like, regular, normal cats, like Daisy, will jump scare you by accident.
Yeah. This Daisy will, like, be looming over my face like, hello, mother.
Me, mother. Pancakes, mother.
You know what? You reach into the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not?
Why not? Treat yourself to a free cat. The cat distribution network has worked.
I mean, we could...
Jeez. You usually cut the burps out?
Oh, yeah.
Don't cut any of my burps out.
Okay.
I'm gonna do weird stuff into your thing so you can't cut the burps out.
Editor me will not stand for this. What? You're all alone and, well, I'm kind of in the same boat myself, so you bring the cat close. Oh. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses into your chest. This kitty's giving me a false sense of security. Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. You wouldn't harm me, would you, kitty? You wouldn't give me nightmares beyond my comprehension, would you?
You're not gonna flim-flam an old flim-flammer around a kitty cat, are you?
You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to a shelter tomorrow. But for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay?
Meow.
Aww.
Hey, different cat noise.
Yeah. You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home.
Yo-Yo Mart.
You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom.
Living clean.
One you living alone in it. Well, yeah, if that's all you got.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of all you need.
But where are you gonna have your weird stuff room?
I mean, you're the counter argument. The entire place could be your weird stuff room.
It feels weird having another living being inside it after so long, even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. You take out the can of cat food and open it with the tab on top. You put some cat food on a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food, and then slams it over with its paw, just flips it up.
I don't want this.
I wanted Fancy Feast! I think Fancy Feast is super cheap.
Is it?
Yeah. We get our cat the good cheap food. And completely ignores it. Not hungry, I guess. That should be a sign right there. That something's up.
I don't trust cats that are not food motivated. I don't trust animals that aren't food motivated.
Yeah. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard-earned cash on it.
Or it does, and it's doing it to F with you.
It's just a cat after all. Yeah, it's just a cat. It knows exactly what she's doing. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your legs with a purr. You smile. That's enough of a thanks for you. It follows you into the kitchen as you start on your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. Bread toasted. Mayo and mustard spread. Turkey and cheese and lettuce perfectly placed. Tomato
Slice!
Sometimes it'll advance the text without you doing anything. If someone's saying something really quickly or if something quick is happening, like cutting your finger. You wince as you cut your finger on the knife while slicing a tomato. Stupid. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh, tossing the knife into the cutting board. Gosh darn knife, this was all your fault. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up onto the corner.
Get off that counter!
You're not supposed to be on the counter!
Get it!
It sniffs at the knife and meows almost pointedly at you. Hey, now that you're here, maybe you can help me with some words that I can never understand.
Pointedly?
Pointedly?
Pointedly. Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. And
Terrifying.
yeah. Don't worry, I'm all right. It was just an... You watch as the cat starts to lick lightly, but enthusiastically, at the blood on the knife.
Audrey 2 cat.
Audrey 2 cat. I've given you kibbles. I've got Fancy Feast, but all that you want is some of my yeast.
Yeast?
I couldn't think of anything that rhymes. Blood. The cat is licking my blood.
It's blood. The blood. The cat's the cat. The cat's licking the blood. The cat is licking my blood.
Oh, ain't he so cute? He's tasted the blood. Next, he's gonna want ham.
Oh, jeez. Must be blood. Must be fresh.
At your blood. You're so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. Watch your tongue, baby.
Thank you?
Yeah, well, now it's got cat licks all over it.
Ew.
That's unsanitary.
Graduated from licking the butter to licking the blood.
The cat sits back, staring at you. You don't want any more, do you? You feel a little uneasy. Yeah, I can safely say I've never seen a cat lap up some blood. Don't think I've seen that. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird. Right? Oh yeah, I guess they would lap the blood.
Yeah.
Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do. Right?
Cat seems happy.
Yeah, at least you're happy, baby. Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside. Not after all your efforts. You were going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyway. What's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not, it's just a cat. Right? The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. Even after covering up your finger's cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound. While you're eating your sandwich. While you're cleaning up the kitchen.
Just trying to eat this blood-covered sandwich.
While you're trying to watch TV. You gently push it away every time, just like, no.
No means no.
No. Wait, hold on. Wait, I got something for this. Wait. Luca, no!
Oh, wait. No! Why is there 2 spoons? Why do you need 2 spoons to eat your cereal? Why do you need 2 spoons? Luca, no!
Hit the cat, eat the sandwich! I will put your litter box in the middle of the friggin' street!
Now Editor Me has to find that clip.
Pain and humiliation I feel daily are immense. For someone like you to cut someone like me deeper, well, you must have problems yourself.
You gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried at the strange behavior. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner, untouched.
Those cat mouths are disgusting.
Yeah. No, you cannot have my blood kitty!
No, kitty, that's a bad kitty.
No, kitty, can't have my blood kitty!
No, kitty, you can't have any.
Ma'am! Kitty's trying to drink my blood again. Come on, enough already. Stop trying to drink my blood. You shove it away, a little more forcefully this time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner and into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep.
Lock the door!
It'll crawl under the door somehow. I can get my hand under the door.
That means I can sleep with you tonight.
Maybe a vet will have an idea on how to calm it down. You can only hope. You don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. Don't give me that choice, please. After finding the number of a local vet, you pick up...
It's okay. It's gonna be a... Do you want me to hit the button?
No!
3 exclamation points. That's just too many.
The lights just went out. Why am I playing this?
It's a cat. You have a cat.
Yes, and she's a sweet baby, and I love her very much. Great. Jess, great. Rain must have knocked out the power. Mm-hmm. You check your cell phone, only to find that it's out of batteries. You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. Mm-hmm. The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on.
Can you move the flashlight somehow?
Better not. Please don't make me do that.
That would be super cool.
Some games you can do stuff like that.
You moved it all the way to the right, moved it all the way to the left, and then went back, and the cat was there. Come on.
I would die. I would die, and then I would come back to life, and then I would look that I'm playing this game, and then I would die again. It's quiet. It's too quiet.
Wedge actually said that.
Did the rain stop? But then, why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? You turn to check the clock.
Kill? Say help and kill?
Help kill?
The numbers go to 666, which is impossible. Come
Yeah.
on.
Hey, that's physically impossible. The cat sits on top of your digital clock, staring at you. 3 o'clock isn't a real time.
No.
Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage, but the numbers are lit up and going completely haywire.
Straight bonkerinos.
Thank you for lightening the mood, dear.
You're welcome.
I should not be playing this at... What time is it?
8:44.
The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You'd think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving any... It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. Listen, Kitty, listen. Please do not jump scare me. Please, do not do this to me in front of my husband, please. Please, I'm begging you, Kitty. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing, but its eyes. This isn't normal. You're afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. Now, if the whole blood thing hadn't happened, this probably wouldn't be as scary. But now that you know that this cat actively has a taste for blood...
Human blood.
Your human blood? You considered tossing the cat out after all.
Good luck.
I know it's not going to do anything, but let me just save.
Just in case.
But as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit.
All hail the Hypno Cat.
Those eyes, its eyes hold you still, even with your flashlight trained on it. Its pupils are large, round... Stop doing that! You keep making me scared. I'm gonna get mad, and then nothing will be scary anymore. Let me just put this down so I have access to the husband. The flashlight flickers. What? What, is something there?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. Oh. Oh, everything's cool then, right?
And the cat is gone. See, now I'm afraid to advance the text.
Do you want me to do it?
I'm afraid to advance the text.
Spacebar?
Fear immediately grips your mind. Because I just...
That you can hear the whoop, whoop.
Did it get louder? I'm a brave boy.
I'm a brave boy.
A brave boy. Not brave enough for this. The silence punctuated with the rapid pumping of blood in your heart.
The blood's in my ears now.
It's overwritten as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of static all around you. How is the clock working with no power? Because I know it's going to advance the text again. It's going to be when I'm reading it, and I'm not going to realize it, and it's going to do it, and I'm going to cry.
And they should wait until it's like you're like basically like human reading speed, like wait till you're about right at where question is, and then hit it real quick.
You can do that in Ren'Py. You can like put in how many seconds you want it to wait. If the developer does that, I'm going to need to shake their hand. You don't know why such a question matters at the moment. But you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. I don't think it will. That order will be restored. But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response. Like a predator prepared to pounce. Don't do this to me,
Pounce.
man.
Get him.
Don't do this to me.
Get her.
But waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. Don't do this to me, man. But you can't stay still forever, right?
Watch me.
Watch me. Whatever is watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it as clearly as if it had whispered, "Don't do this to me." It did this to me. Oh! Right into your ear. Did you hear that?
I did.
Right into your soul.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Get out of my soul! You might not want to be drinking anything during this game.
I don't know, that'd make for pretty good content if I spit take all over everything.
Don't! It won't let you wait it out. Not that you could, even if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run. Now I'm just saving out of fear, even though I know it does nothing.
Nice save, Scummer.
Like running. Oh yeah, I save scum all the time. Hoo-hoo, you don't even know.
I do like that they're building the tension of, you know they're gonna jump scare you. You know it in your freaking bones that they're gonna freaking jump scare you.
With this thought, a sudden primal instinct awakens within you. Time to fight a cat! Making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement. Of action! But you're still weak from the fear's grip on your mind.
It's a cat! Step on it!
Yeah, this is like the Chucky doll thing. I was terrified of Chucky when I was little, but now I'm bigger. Just kick him!
Just boot it!
Kick him across the field!
They're very kickable.
Your legs tangle together under you in your haste, and you fall to the ground. I fell. All right.
Well, there's more blood for the cat.
A sharp pain explodes in the center of your foot. I should have read the warnings. I don't know how hard this game is gonna go.
Oh, boy.
At first, you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pooling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal scraping on tiles after skidding across the floor.
Did the cat just cut my Achilles tendon?
How did he do that? He has no thumbs!
Just... Yeah.
Meow! With his little paws. As if it had been kicked. Oh, jeez. Ah, Daisy! Daisy!
What? What's up? You guys got any food?
Come here. Come here, Daisy. Come here. The whole family's here. Come here, baby. Come here. Let me have the baby. Daisy, Daisy, let me
Don't
hold
you wiggle.
Daisy, you scared me. My baby.
Careful.
Miss Baby.
Careful. She hates being held.
Easy.
It's chair. Calm down.
Hi, baby.
There's an evil cat that's gonna eat our face.
All right. All right. You want to go? Let her go.
Come here.
I heard her meow.
Yeah.
That was her meowing, right? It wasn't the game. It was her.
No, it was definitely her.
Okay. It scared the poo out of me. Gosh darn it. Winded from your fall, you look up in a daze and see the object glinting in a strange light coming from outside. Wait, what light is outside? The light pouring in from your now open front door. Is it actually just a human being and not a cat? I could deal with that. Is it a crazy hot man? Please let it be a crazy hot man.
Guy's cat that's in your house.
Oh, okay. Thoughts of how, when, who, what in regards to your inexplicably open door screech to a halt as your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at.
Knife.
It's your kitchen knife, and still tinted red from your earlier blunder. But that's not right. That's way more blood than before. Wasn't it completely licked clean by the... You gulp dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on, instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you'd left it. Oh! When you spy something in the darkness just beyond the knife. Hey! Bon appetit! Don't kill me!
Waste not, want not.
Yeah. It spies right back at you. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway.
Oh, I figured they were a little...
Aw. Oh my gosh, if this game pulls like... Because you can put animations in Ren'Py. If it suddenly does an animation...
Like that Korean comic?
We don't talk about that Korean comic. No, editor me, do not get... No. No.
Right.
We don't talk about that around here. We don't talk about that. Daisy, we don't talk about that Korean comic around here. No links, no pictures, not researching it. If you know what I'm talking about, we don't talk about that here.
Editor Espoir, link it in the description.
She will not. Editor Espoir won't even look up thalassophobia pictures. She will not. Oh yeah, this cat. It pads lightly over to the knife, as if skipping in delight. Gonna drink the blood, gonna drink the blood.
What a happy kitty. Lick, lick.
Drink it up, drink it up.
Lap it up, fuzzball.
And bends down to lap at the blood dripping from the blade. Ah.
So did he, like, leave it on the floor so you'd step on it? Or did he literally pick it up with his little kitty cat paws and go, yeah?
I don't know, but I don't like the sound that's playing in my ear right now.
Uh-oh, someone's got the sub bass going.
Your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. The chill of the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. Listen, kitty, you stay right there. You enjoy your meal, and don't you jump in front of the screen. The sound of your shaky breaths, discordant against the static now piercing your skull. What does discordant mean?
Sounds that don't match up with one another. The kind of crap that I make.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, your stuff is not... Your crap is not crap, darn it. I love your crap.
It's okay.
I do like your music. You're very good. The dryness on your tongue spreading to your throat.
He's really good at it.
Yeah.
Or she. I'm not gonna misgender the cat.
Do not misgender the kitty. The incomprehensible sight of the stray you'd taken in, licking away at your kitchen knife, once again completely clean.
You're just licking the knife. There's a whole puddle of blood you could be licking.
Yeah, you're just licking the knife.
You're just licking the milk.
You're licking it. You're licking the milk. The milk's behind you.
Lap it up. The scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. That's a lot of blood, and you probably need a hospital.
Yeah.
You probably cut something important.
That's like full-on Herman Munster getting his Achilles tendon sliced in Pet Sematary. Spoilers for a 40-year-old movie, but...
I hate that. I hate that. Blood? Yes, you haven't figured it out yet? Kitty's all like, yeah.
Yeah, it's blood, idiot.
Golden eyes slide up to you as if in response to your sudden realization.
How are you not recognizing that I love the blood?
You're hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. We're bleeding.
You're bleeding.
You're bleeding.
We're bleeding.
Away! The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if just considering the act of pouncing forward. Oh no! Is it going...
It's doing the Shaquille O'Neal. The Eddie Guerrero, shake the shoulders.
You stay right over there, kitty.
How are you on your feet? You're hurt bad if that much blood is on the ground.
Yeah, but you're already on your feet and out the door.
You're
run,
super hurt.
or rather limp, down the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red.
What?
What is this cat? Who is this cat? Who is inside this cat?
What happened?
But there's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everything else in white. Is this... What was that movie called? In the Mouth of Madness?
Yeah, is this a liminal space friggin' Eldritch abomination, kitty? Is this Neon Hotep?
What?
You know, like...
Stop. The houses, the trees, the road, even you. Everything. Except your blood.
All white everything.
You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake with every impact it makes on the ground. Ugh. It hurts. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you. Not when you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead of you is...
Please turn around and the cat is looming, like, towering above you.
There was a book I read years ago when I was like in middle or elementary school, and it had like a cat that got progressively bigger, and just, I can barely remember it, but a big black cat that kind of looks like this one looming over the person in their bed. I cannot remember that book. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then, you don't stop running, because if that's the cat right there ahead of you...
What's behind you?
Oh, come on! Then... What in the world is behind you?
Is the kitty scared of it?
Oh, come on!
Look behind you. Now, do it.
Look behind you, I don't wanna... Sorry, Geen. I'm sorry. You'll protect me, won't you, Geen?
It's okay. It's okay.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, very... Oh, wait, that's someone else talking.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot.
Because you know who you are.
Yeah. Who's question mark, question mark, question mark?
Sir
Also-
Topham Hat from Thomas the Tank Engine.
How could he?
The Fat Controller.
That means, I should read it more like, how very, very interesting. Oh.
It begins.
It begins?
But it's ending 0.
Oh, come on, not one of these.
I don't know. I want to be one of these again. Meow meow kitty. Do not take this cat home.
Ending 0. Complete.
think?
Something happened, you think anyway. You can't really remember what.
That's a lot of freaking endings.
Yeah, the TikTok that I saw that led me to this game said it has 40 endings. Well. Wait, what am I continuing from? I don't know what I'm continuing from. You're walking. I don't know what I'm continuing from.
I'm assuming your last choice.
Maybe, but that ended up with an ending. So is this like a new game plus? Is it a loop? I'm a brave boy.
Are you?
No. You're walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you've felt like going out. And you're actually glad that you did. The weather is absolutely perfect today.
Interesting.
That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around.
Sure.
It has begun.
The proverbial doo-doo has hit the fan.
You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go, or what you could do. Hopefully I don't meet a cat in a box.
Maybe even who you could meet.
Maybe even who you could meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward, the loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softening your steps.
Uh-oh.
Slightly less cute. Finally, the sound's source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box.
It's a cute kitty. It's a nice little kitty. Look, it's a nice kitty.
It's a cat. Huh. Guess that should have been obvious. Oh, I still don't trust you, cat.
Is it going or?
Oh, it could be going blep. Oh. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. You will not tempt me with your widow paws.
Little pawsy wazzies.
It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you.
I guess it is going meow.
So...
cute.
You look so familiar.
Uh-oh.
Hey, did you loop time? Puts my hands on my hips. Right? No, I've never met you before. What did you say? I mean, meow.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do
I've never met this human before in my life. And I also can't talk.
not believe her lies. Meow.
Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look after all. They changed something in the Matrix. That's what happened.
Extra black cats.
Oh, wait. What if there's more than one cat and the one cat went, hey, I met this human. They got the most tastiest blood ever, mate. This one sure is cute, though. Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there patiently, waiting for you to do something.
Hit the space bar.
Take cat home? Do not take cat home.
I mean, you're gonna have to do them all eventually, so save maybe, and then
Well, I can't. Oh, I can load. I can load.
nice.
Yippee! I guess we had to wait till the poop hit the fan. Alright.
You're not
What?
taking cat home.
Do not?
Yeah.
I think something really bad's gonna happen. Ah! Oh, okay.
What happened?
For a split second, I thought it,
Moved your coaster away
Yeah.
or something, or did some trickery? Some shenanigans?
sadly, as cute as the cat is, you'd never take this thing home with you. Aw. You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult.
Oh, he blinked his little
Aw,
eyes.
He blinked his widow eyes.
His little blinkers.
Just the cat is like, yes, the humans are putty in my paws.
Aw. Hey, you should finish Cat Saves the Planet. That's a game she never finished.
Hey, don't talk about that. Don't talk about my unfinished RPG Maker games.
Hey, do you kids know about Guillotine?
No, don't tell them about my game. Editor me, don't put my games on the screen. No.
Her scroll every game she hasn't finished at high speed now.
Editor me said, I ain't finding all of those. You crazy. It's on a hard drive somewhere. All right, let's get back to this cat. With rent and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off.
Aww. And whittle paws.
What to do?
Question marks, hit it.
Should I do the question marks?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think that's gonna end. Let's see. Leave the cat, feed the cat, play with the cat. On second thought,
I'd say play with the cat or question marks.
play with. All right, I want to play with the cat. You want question marks? Rock paper scissors.
Rock beats everything, right? Rock, paper, scissors.
Dang it!
Question marks it is.
You are not ready.
Oh, come on.
Dang it!
That's bullcrap.
Let me do it. All right. Well, we did choose to not take the cat, so I guess following that, we could leave the cat.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Bye. And I'm gonna rip your box as I walk away.
Aww. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat's hopes up of having someone look after it if you're not willing to commit. Yeah.
That's probably, yeah, you don't wanna...
What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you down back to your home?
What did that say? Hey. You'd never get away from it then?
You'd never get away from it then. Alright. They usually do that to put something super sneaky in there. Sorry. See you around, I guess. You better not follow me. I'm watching you, cat. You stand up, the cat watching your every move. Aww. You make it halfway out of the alley when the cat meows almost pitifully at you. I told you I can't. Don't you understand that I cannot? I have to go. No, don't. Tear myself away from the...
Oh, they made the kitty sad looking.
You're not making this any easier.
Ignore. Hell with this cat.
Nobody. Nope. You need to nip this in the bud and get on with your day. It's what's best for the both of you. I mean, I guess you could, call a shelter right then and there.
Yeah.
This is gonna end badly. You leave the alley and continue on your way. Wait, what was I doing?
Yeah, what were you even out here for?
In all the excitement of dealing with your furry dilemma, you'd forgotten that you still hadn't decided on what you were going to do for your day off. I think I'll...
Go to dog park.
Yes, maybe I'll be safe there. Dog park. You decide to take a stroll in a park or something. The only one within walking distance is the nearby dog park.
I don't even remember what a dog is.
The cat has erased dog.
That sounds like something a cat would do.
Ugh. Ew, what's this thing? Let's get rid of it. You think it'll make you feel better and maybe protect you from the cat.
First you get to see a cute cat today. Now you get to see a cute dog.
Several of them, in fact. Cute.
Is this the meow synthesizer?
I think so. Listening to the new hit song on Spotify, Meow Meow Meow, Meow Meow Meow. The park is bustling with owners and their canine companions. Playing frisbee, fetch, running, jumping, even napping.
Whatever. Boom. Told you. No more dogs ever.
Like you'd want anything to do with these mangy mutts. Stop putting words in my mouth, kitty. The song has changed.
Uh-oh. No more meow meows.
What's wrong? You didn't like that? You decide to move on. The dogs are also adorable. You want to pet every single one you come across. Oh, is this punishing you in case the player is a dog person? But you know not all owners are cool with strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. Not all dogs appreciate it either. So you stroll around the path, trying to exude a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these cute doggies to you.
The cat wouldn't hurt the dogs, would he?
The cat would... I didn't...
Kind of heard that too, right? It was kind of whispery.
I heard that. Editor me, did you hear that? You don't have to wait very long.
Jesus, that was scary.
Aww. Something terrible is going to happen, isn't it?
Don't hurt the dog, okay?
I didn't read the warnings. All the warnings are going to be up at the beginning of this video, and we aren't going to know what they are. You stop as the smallest, cutest puppy you've ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. Kick the puppy!
Hey,
Wait.
yo! Hey, yo!
Leave the park, kick the puppy, kill the puppy, eat the puppy, pick up the puppy. Maybe we should leave the park. What do you think?
Let's get out of here so we don't have to hurt these dogs.
Yeah. Yes, leave the... Stop! We're not safe. I'm gonna be looking the cat in the... Where's Daisy? No, I'm not gonna do that to her. I'm picking up the... No, don't do that to
She's
Daisy.
sleeping comfortably on her towel.
I'm gonna pick up the cat, look him in his face, and go, "What do you want?
Do you need a crop?
What do you want?" No, I'm not gonna put Daisy through that. Now what? I think I'll watch a movie.
Go back to the dog park. Go back to the dog
Go
park.
Go back to the...
We can shoot for it.
I don't want bad things to happen to the... I mean, I'm gonna have to try everything at some point. I don't wanna.
Dog park?
Alright, I wanna go to the movie.
Alright.
You wanna see... I mean, the same thing will probably happen.
Yeah, eventually you'll see all of these.
Yeah, see, the skip button's not, the skip button's still highlighted, so everything
Okay.
will be exactly the same. So, movie?
Sure, yeah. Or the YouTuber.
It's been a while since a film came out that looked interesting enough for you to drag yourself to a movie theater. But there's a showing of one such film at the old theater. The movie was a little too niche to be picked up by the new cinema that opened right across the street. Oh great, so we're going to a small cinema where people won't know if we go missing there? That's okay though, you're not exactly a fan of the crowds. And nothing ruins the experience of watching a new movie for you more than a noisy audience who could be potential witnesses to a cat-related crime. Go to the old theater? Go to the new theater.
New cinema.
Now let's go to the old one.
You sure?
Let's push our luck and go to the old one. You eagerly buy your ticket from the kind old man in the booth and head inside. What movie we seeing? It's barren of any trace of other people, and the decor looks like it hasn't changed since the 80s. Ooh, maybe even the 70s.
That's perfect.
Ooh. But it's what you were counting on. You consider buying some popcorn, but can't help but be concerned that everything at the concession might be expired.
I'm sure popcorn kernels go bad, but it probably takes a very long time, right?
You move on and walk through the halls, finally locating the theater designated on your ticket stub. If I see a gigantic scary cat on this movie screen... As expected, the theater your movie will be playing is completely empty. Perfect.
Yeah, baby.
You pick a spot right in the middle, even counting the seats and taking into consideration the gap of the staircase. As you settle in, the dim lights fade away, leaving the room pitch black for a few seconds. If this was any other game, that wouldn't bother me. Before the screen flickers on, no commercials or trailers pop up. The movie just begins. That's because it's an old movie theater, not because any shenanigans are about to happen. Pleased, you shrug and let yourself get immersed in the opening scene. But just as you're getting into the premise, the doors open behind you, momentarily casting light into the room and ruining the atmosphere. You hold in a frustrated sigh. It's a public establishment, after all. The place can't exactly afford to stay open if you're the only customer. You try to refocus on the movie, but you sense the new presence slowly shifting around the theater, before heading in your general direction. What?
Hello, I'm Kristen Weston Chandler.
Okay, as long as it's person-shaped and not cat-shaped. Oh, but geez, you're in the entire theater and you're gonna... Sir?
What a D-bag.
You gape in utter disbelief as the stranger shuffles down the aisle, only to sit right in front of you. You gotta be fluffin' kidding me.
There's kicked in the back of the head, Hat Man.
Yeah, Hat Man. I didn't take any Benadryl. What are you doing here? There's no one else here and plenty of places to sit. The stranger is also unusually tall, even with the stadium-like arrangement of the seats being on a somewhat steep incline. They're completely blocking your view. Move to another spot, confront the stranger. I say we confront this gentleman. Right?
Sure.
What do you mean?
Nothing?
Should I move to another spot?
I would move. I would probably move first and be like, man, I would make a scene of... and then move.
I kind of want to be an ultra troll and, like, sit next to him like, what's up, buddy? Because if you sit next to him, what's he gonna do?
Enjoying the film, Hat Man?
Film, all right. So, because he's probably going to follow. There's some shenanigans. He's probably going to follow me.
All right, confront the Hatman.
Listen, Sir Hatman, I shall confront the stranger.
That's what I've said. I have not eaten nearly enough Benadryl to be seeing you yet.
You hate confrontation. You can already feel your palms starting to sweat at the idea of it. Your throat's closing up. Oh, shoot. There's a heartbeat going. Your throat's closing up, and your body's starting to shake. You've always been a more flighter than a fighter. But you paid for this ticket. You've wanted to watch this movie for ages. If that guy turns around and he's got big cat eyes, I'm gonna scream, probably.
Really hope he already turned around and this is not the back of his head.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do it.
And now, this total stranger has ruined the entire experience for you. I'm scared because that sounds like exactly what's going to happen.
Because with the light on the screen, you wouldn't be able to see his face, really. Sort of, because he's backlit.
You're all alone in this theater. There's no one who will help you if something goes wrong. Correction, there's no one who will help them if something goes wrong. But you're angry enough that you ignore the signs of your body begging you to put as much distance as you can between yourself and this stranger. You stand up. Even standing higher up on the incline, the stranger is still at least a head taller than you. Just take 2 fingers and... I don't like it when it moves on its own. Take 2 fingers and be like, hey, buddy.
Yeah, put him right in his... Poke him right in his chest. Just, hey, buddy.
With 2 fingers.
Buddy, old pal, old friendo guy.
The movie continues to play in the background, but you feel as if a hush immediately falls heavily over the theater at your movement. As if you can sense the stranger anticipating what you plan to do next. Yeah, you brought this on yourself, Buster. You square your shoulders and force a little bass into your voice. Excuse me, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Hey! The effort makes your words come out more harshly than you intended, like a sudden and vicious bark. But you figure they deserve it anyway. You're being a real jerk, you know that? Just what are you playing at, huh? Are you trying to tick me off? The silence that follows your words is deafening. So much so that you glance at the screen, only to find that the movie has paused. Oh. Your attention is ripped back to the stranger in front of you as they shift slightly. Like a small animal trying desperately to anticipate the moves of a predator. You don't move an inch. You don't look away. You don't dare to blink. Really glad he didn't do that eyes in the back of his head thing.
Man.
Instead, your eyes widen as the person's head turns. He's actually 40 cats in a trench coat.
Meow.
Then turns some more. Oh, okay. That's...
This is just a Tumblr sexy man.
Then turns more. Beyond what should be possible. Neck bones cracking. We're not talking about the Korean comic. I told you, I told him, I told Daisy, I told Enemy. We are not talking about the neck cracking comic.
You gotta talk about the neck cracking.
I am not talking about the neck cracking the neck cracking comic. We're not doing that here.
Everybody in YouTube land, look up the
No, they don't. No. Shh, I love you. To face you directly.
It's just a Tumblr sexy man.
Ah, you can't move. Wide, glowing eyes resting above a wider, grinning mouth gaze down at you. Are you working with the cats? The stranger opens their mouth, and what comes out is something impossible to comprehend. Well,
Big shot!
I've met John Doe, so it can't be that bad. It's doing it by itself! I don't like that it was doing it by itself.
That was cool.
Ah!
He's in league with the cats!
Normal me in the game would probably be like, okay, sir, I'm sorry to have bothered you. Please enjoy the movie. But me would be like, do that again.
Do it again, do it again, do it again.
Do it again, do it again.
Do it.
Do it. The voice is endlessly deep and creaks like a weighty door, foreboding and oddly melodic. But I like that. But it also snaps you out of your terrified trance, and before you know it, you're already out the door. Coward! Coward, go back and get his number!
Get back in there and smooch that Tumblr sexy man! The boy with the swirly eyes.
And the great smile. You run through the halls of the empty theater, heading for the exit. You feel something watching you from behind, but you're too afraid to look. The exit now in sight, you sprint forward and burst through the doors.
Uh-oh.
You look frantically and spot the crowded cinema across the street. People, that's what you need. Safety and numbers and all that. What if all of them are the Tumblr sexy man?
Yeah.
They're all just like, yeah. Without thinking, you rush into the street when a sinking sensation crawls down your spine, compelling you to look behind you. Don't look behind you, don't look behind you, don't look behind you, don't look behind you.
Look behind you.
Bring it.
Despite your resistance.
Despite your resistance, you feel your head turning to look back of its own accord.
I shouldn't scare the living shit out of you by poking you while you're ready for a jump scare.
Do not! I love you.
1 million likes on the stream to get me to jump scare the living crap out of Espoir.
Ah! While in the middle of the street, you catch a glimpse of a grotesque-looking person standing behind the glass doors of the old theater. Well, that's not so bad.
No, he's not that grotesque.
Watching you intensely, cradling something in their arms. Something familiar. That's not so bad. I've seen worse. I've seen much worse.
I sure hope he comes flying through that glass.
He probably is. But...
God I'm not scared. That wasn't scary. It was just loud. It's in my ear. It's piercing.
Ow.
Jesus!
Oh, because I was standing in the
street.
A glimpse is all you get as a truck speeds forward and crashes into your body.
Get friggin' Yusuke Urameshi.
No, he got killed saving a kid. Did I get isekai'd at least? Can I have that?
Well, guess you're going to Sword Art Online now, jerk.
You're killed on impact. Your body splattered across the road and crushed further under the heavy tires.
I believe they call that a meat crayon.
Ending 16. Poor screening arrangements.